Om, good morning everyone. Today is Sunday and this is the 1st of October. अभी श्राद्ध का महीना चल रहा है तो we all give a kind of bit of prayer to the people who passed away in our life, near and dear, on their own journey to future life as well. And if it's possible, this is the time you also feed the birds and so on. As if just something we do. We've been taught by my daddy ji and all that. And काले कुत्ते को खाना खिलाना चाहिए ये कौवे को. Let's first breathe in and out to connect with your body and forget everything around you. You are the important person. ज्ञान मुद्राएं बैठ जाए. सांसों के द्वारा अपने मन को कंट्रोल करना है. मन भटकने देने से रुकना है. And bring back to yourself self-realization for 30 seconds. Excellent. Let's still sitting in Jnana Mudra, keeping your eyes closed. We're going to chant Om for 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Om. Keeping your eyes closed, feel the vibration of Om, which helps to energize the whole body and the nervous system. Gently take your both hands up in the air, rub them together for 20 seconds. And then go through massage back of the neck. Excellent. Remember, before we do any kind of yoga, first we have to open up the energy channel. Which, if the energy channel is blocked, that causes diseases. There's 14 energy channels, 6 on either side. It goes to different organs, your heart, your liver, spleen, and so on. And one goes from here, where the first breath goes in to the third eye, to the crown chakra, through the spine to the back passage. That's called governor vessel. And one goes from back passage all the way in the middle to the here, which is called conception vessel. The energy need to know flow freely. So let's, and they all come to your finger by making a cup and clap it 9 times. And everything flows through to the armpit here. That's it. Then put your hand there under the armpit. And then the lung meridian is very important, which goes from your thumb, L1 point, the hollow bit, just there, tap it there. Excellent. Second time. Excellent. And for the last round. Excellent. Just by doing this, you help to open up energy channel where there was any blockage at all. The energy can flow freely. Remember, today is chair yoga. Like Dr. Kapoor says, everything need to listen to your body, do at your own pace. Don't try to be Superman or Superwoman. If it's hurting, stop and do something else, no problem. But do it nice and gentle. It's not a marathon race. It's about promoting health. Opening up all the energy channel, energy can flow freely, brings more flexibility, prevention of joint pain, and so on and so on. Next very important thing is the solar plex, which is very important for that to make sure it stays in the same place, otherwise leads to constipation, loose motion, palpitation, and so on. Put your hand there, you breathe in and breathe out there. The other side. Excellent. Next, we would use your body like a mixer, turn around, twisting around. So you breathe in and you breathe out there. But breathe out a bit forcefully. So it's like a Kapalbhati. So what's happening when you do Kapalbhati? You're emptying your lung. It creates a vacuum. So when you breathe in, more air goes into your lung. And through that suction, more prana enters your body and improve your health. So what you're doing, you're breathing out forcefully, breathing in and breathing out. Then halfway. And then the top. Excellent. Next, by clapping, rubbing your hands together, trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then clap 1, 2, into 3, and 4. Excellent. Massage and massage. And then open a village channel by तुम लोग कहते हैं पूरे दुनिया का बोझ कंधा पे उठाए मैं. Most people have a blockage here. We have to open the energy channel. That's why it gives you frozen shoulder pain, neck pain, and so on. So pull there. Excellent. Well done. And well, the next one is also Anulom Vilom. First, left hand in Stomu Mudra, which brings all the fire, air, space, earth, and water in balance, Vayu, Pitta, and Kapha. And this Vayu Mudra, we do that for 30 seconds. This will help to clear any blockage as well. And relax. Today's class is obviously chair yoga, and people at our age tend to reduce your immunity. Winter aa raha hai, more chance of catching cold, flu, and so on. That's why in medically GP practice, they'll contact you to give you flu injection as well. My father is a doctor, I used to get flu injection always, but since I met Swamiji doing yoga and taking certain herbal supplement, I never took any injection or any flu, anything at all. And I've never been ill for the last 20 odd years. I've never had sore throat and all that. It works for me. So I'm not saying, but you should take the flu injection, whatever doctor prescribes you. But you should take certain herbal supplement, do yoga daily. That itself will help you to manage it better. Kind of very important. So today we'll talk more about immunity, how to improve your immunity. One of the best ways to reduce stress is through prana. So scoop prana from your hand and turn them right and breathe out to your mouth very gently. And for the last time, another way to increase immunity is by tapping your chest and breathe in and breathe out to your mouth. And one of the best ways to increase your immune system is Chin Maya Mudra. I use a lot of mudra for different things. Let me highlight myself so you can see it better, how to do it. Chinai Mudra is connect your thumb with the index finger and fold the three finger like this. Go ahead. Thumb, index finger, and the full three finger like that. That's Chinmay Mudra. Cures insomnia, alleviate stress and anxiety, improve your digestive system, prevent memory loss, and open up any blockage in the throat region. It plays a very important part. So if you look at that, I just do breathing in, breathing out for 20 seconds.
Yeah, throat area. Okay.
Throat area, yes. This is very important because throat area, that's where the brain connects with any organ, any message goes through the thyroid, has to pass through the throat. So clearly blockage So communication increases. And relax. You can feel the hands-off sensation feeling clean. Next is nitric oxide. In our body, as you go older, you produce not enough sufficient nitric oxide, which is able to defend itself by getting sick and from infection, like influenza or even COVID-19, flu, and so on, a lung infection. So what can we do to boost our nitric oxide level? So it strengthens our immune system, immune defenses. Up to 50% of our daily nitric oxide produced can be from the good oral bacteria. So don't use mouthwash. Mouthwash gets rid of the bacteria which makes the certain food to produce nitric oxide. The good bacteria in your mouth and on our tongues are responsible for converting certain food that we eat into nitric oxide. So having a clean tongue, that means not from using a mouthwash, but to make a good oral health, just use a tongue cleaner, which will help to increase your nitric oxide production, which will help to improve your immune system. So using tongue scraper, that's the best way to clean your tongue. Increases by nitric oxide will improve your blood flow as well. Lower your blood pressure, prevention of plaque forming, and gives you more stamina. So eat more green, like spinach, kale, rocket thing, salad, and use tongue scraper daily. Also taking certain supplements people take to improve it. Even doing bumblebee sound will produce nitric oxide in nasal passage to increase your nitric oxide, which helps to reduce infection, inflammation, helps to clear your mucus in upper respiratory system, and very important. So let's cover your eardrum like this and do it for 5 times, like a bumblebee sound, putting your tongue against the teeth, so you produce vibration more near the nasal passage to produce 30% more nitric oxide. So any infection, any bacterial, even COVID-19 going to your nasal passage will help to weaken it or kill it, so antibody can fight and win the battle. Excellent. Just by doing this, you have produced more nitric oxide in the nasal passage. And for nasal passage, your lung plays a very important part, because more air goes into your lung. When the blood flows in, it absorbs more oxygen and helps to energize, it gives you more stamina as well. But make sure you're not anemic. Get your blood test done with the doctor, GP practice, and you're not shortage of B12. If you have those two, then you might be absorbing a lot of air, but you're not absorbing the oxygen and you're throwing out oxygen as well, rather than carbon dioxide. So really you have to have a good iron level and vitamin D3 and B12. And also to absorb, even if you have iron, you have to have vitamin C, which helps to absorb more iron and more iron in your blood as well. So you have to eat at least 1,000 milligram of vitamin C. Usually, that's why in the morning you take orange juice, grapefruit juice, eat certain food which contain vitamin C as well. Plays an important part. And for the lung, meridian correspond to pungent or spicy, which helps to increase your lung. Certain food, such as which will support the lung health, blood circulation. Some examples are ginger, mint, radish, garlic, pear, leeks, rice. Everything white is good for lung. You'll find most of the lung tonics foods are mostly white in color. Easier way to help you identify them. Talk more about the things later on. Next, we're going to improve your lung function through different exercise. Well, first we do chin mudra upside down. That sends the prana to the bottom section of the lung. So we do Bhastika, deep breathing for 30 seconds. This will help to expand the bottom section of the lung. Breath is the main vehicle for prana to enter your body. And then we do, still keeping the same mudra, to Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. But using the chin mudra, you manage to expand the bottom section. Next is Adi mudra. Remember, we talked about Adi mudra raises the lung capacity, but it has other benefits as well. Activates the crown chakra, relaxes the nervous system, improves flow of oxygen to your muscles and so on, and increase the flow of oxygen to the brain. So very good for prevention of Alzheimer and certain things with dementia as well. Memory power increases and so on. So Adi mudra plays a big part, but the problem is when you're doing Adi mudra, think of what you need. So mostly people want to increase the lung capacity. So the deeper the breath, more prana can enter the body. So take your thumb like this, that sends the prana to the airflow and to the top part of the lung. So let's do Bhastika for 30 seconds. And then we do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Take a couple of deep breaths. And for the lung also, you do the Panch Shakti Mudra. If you take a 5-finger cross like that, since lost so many mudra, I don't want to confuse you. That's why I only show few today. Today we're trying to increase your immunity to make sure you don't become ill over the winter. 5-finger like that, put them together separately. This helps to treat the lung disease, helps with breathing, treats cold, prevents the mucus and phlegm in your lung. You're just doing that, and you breathe in, breathe out for, or do Kapalbhati, that's the best way for 20 seconds. And what I find when you drink Kapalbhati, a lot of people complain to me they get high blood pressure. So what I find, since I have high blood pressure as well, if you do Kapalbhati and breathe in gently just after that, it creates a more breath, air going into your lung, more prana into your body, and it doesn't raise your blood pressure like you're breathing out forcefully and breathing in gently, just gentle. That will help to improve it. So let me do some mudra now to improve your immunity. One of the best one is to increase your heat in the body, which is a ling mudra. Cross your finger. You might say I have high blood pressure, I shouldn't do that because it raises my blood pressure. No. What your mind thinks, body deliver. This is ling mudra. I'm doing it to increase the fire element that increases the heat in my body, which benefit for cold, cataract, prevention of asthma, cough, sinus problem, low blood pressure, obviously. The heat produced in our body clears all the blockage in the way of our respiratory system, prevent the runny nose, and overproduction of mucus and phlegm. So you can see the benefit of that. So once the airway is clear, more prana can enter the body through the breath. So let's do that for 30 seconds. Kapalbhati. This time you're focusing on hitting your body heating up and getting rid of any mucus from your airways. What your mind thinks, body delivers. Also breathing out and try to breathe in gently, which will help as well. Excellent, well done. Next is Surya Mudra. Your ring finger, base of the thumb, and putting across like that. It helps to increase the heat in the body as well. This mudra helps in boosting your metabolism. खाने पचाने की शक्ति बढ़ जाती है, leading to weight loss, helps with obesity, lowering your cholesterol level, hence reducing the risk of heart attack, relieving constipation, indigestion, common cold due to cold weather-like condition of dry skin, sore throat, and joint and flu. So this plays a very important part. Surya Mudra. Ring like that. Let's do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And yeah, another good one is the sinus mudra. It prevents any sinus forming in the thing. If you have a sinus problem, get rid of it. So you take your little finger and the ring finger, base of the thumb, put and touch the fire with. Let me highlight myself so you'll see it better for me. Your ring finger and little finger, base of the thumb. Your thumb in the base of the palm and thumb touches the other two fingers. This will prevent sinus problem. It usually happens around the face and all that. So let's do that for Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. What your mind thinks, body delivers. So don't think of anything else apart from prevention of sinus forming in your body, mucus forming. Excellent, relax. When we're in Kapalbhati, you're hyperventilating. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Next is Pran Mudra. Remember, prana plays a very important part in promoting overall. Without prana, nothing left. No prana, you're dead. So really to be alive, you need prana. The pran mudra plays a very important part. Your little and the ring finger touches something like that. Pran mudra. The mudra is about prana. That is life. It concentrates on one's energy and boosts their immunity. Helps to improve health of the eyes also. Helps with fatigue and insomnia. Again, this one I want you to do is breathe in, breathe out forcefully, and breathe in gently. Both together. If you can do that, that will give you double warming, give you extra prana in your body. Excellent. So that was the Pran Mudra. Next is the Varun Mudra, which is the water element, little finger. Little finger represents the water. Only water can put out the fire. Therefore, touching the tip of the thumb with the tip of the little finger, water element will increase in the body and bring down the fire in the body. I mean the fever or anything else. Remember, 25% of body is made up of water. A body is water. So where there is a pain, the body is crying for water locally. When Varun Mudra is practiced, the water element is activated and the pain is reduced. So this plays a very good part in increasing immunity as well. Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. So what does is by touching the tip of the thumb, it balances the water element. If it's too much, it'll come out. If it's too little, it'll increase. Excellent. Next is the Apan Mudra, which is the deer pose. You all know about we doing that every day, which relates to downward movement of prana, energy, which helps to eliminate any toxin in your body through sweat, pasina se, kidney function, to the kidney function, kidney through, bowel movement, to the bowel movement, and breathing out. It also helps to get rid of any negative thoughts. दिमाग में कोई नया negative बात आता है, उसको खत्म करता है. Increases the toxic and acid condition in one's main cause of arthritis as well. Helps to eliminate the waste, feces, toxins from the body. This mudra also helps with menstrual cramp and constipation for female as well. So plays an important part. Put your hand like this. Obviously, right there, and turn around, do Kapalbhati. When you come in the middle, you breathe in. So you breathe out forcefully, Kapalbhati, breathe in and breathe out. So no point doing too fast, just do it gently. That way, your blood pressure won't rise. What I find, before I could do Kapalbhati faster, longer, but recently I find become aging as well. When I did Kapalbhati longer, I felt my head, my blood pressure rising. That's why when I started doing with this breathing in and out, Kapalbhati with breathing in, my blood pressure didn't increase. And that's why I'm promoting that, what I think is good for you as well. So excellent. Well done. Next is the Sang Mudra. You have done this before. A lot of people are telling you about it as well. The way it happens is open your palm. Let me highlight myself again. Most of you know, open your palm of your hand, put your thumb in the middle, clamp it, and then stretch your hand until you touch the thumb. It's like a Sang Mudra. This mudra is known to be beneficial for the throat-related issue, sore throat, thyroid problem, and people who want to be a singer, makes your voice much more sharper and high pitch, helps with asthma, throat infection, improve stammering, people who stammer, loss of voice. It also helps with hypothyroid or up and down as well. Thyroxine regulates metabolism, heart rate, and digestion. So this will help with that as well. So put it there. First you do in right hand, thumb there across, and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now do the same thing opposite. Your left hand, put the thumb right hand like that. Understand that. Do Kapalbhati. Excellent. Well done. Next one is Bronchi Mudra. Helps to get rid of chest congestion and bronchitis. Helps with saving during the asthma attack. Opens up your palm. 2 finger tight there. Your middle finger touch it there. And index finger stretch. Go ahead. That's called bronchial mudra. So let's do that. I'm just showing you, there's so many mudra. I'm just trying to show you something to increase your immune system this time. Excellent. Next is the Apan Vayu Mudra, which is good for high blood pressure anyway, as you know. Also good for when you climb your stair, out of breath, makes your lung muscle stronger. Also improves this function, definitely improves, makes your lung muscle stronger, so makes your lung function improve and prevent respiratory related problems. So Vayu Mudra and the Apan Mudra together. Excellent. Last not the least, for immunity, one of the best mudra is Brahmar Mudra, which is your index finger, base of the thumb, touch the middle finger, and other two extended. There, other two extended. Very good for remedy for allergy, respiratory disease, help with seasonal allergy like cough, running nose, and through the pollen and so on. So it helps improve your weakened immune system. Yeah.
Namanji, what's the name of this mudra? The last one?
Brahmar. BHRAM.
Brahma
Mudra. That's what it's called. Yeah. I'll put them in Yoga with Sam or some of these mudra detail anyway, just now, because some of them are new, and obviously it's something when you did in your own time, you can get used to it. But today when I'm talking about immunity, that's why I'm trying to find out all the mudra which will help with your immunity. Excellent. Well done. Okay. I did talk about a couple of days ago what to take for increase your immune system. Can somebody put your hand up, can tell me what did I say? Anyone? To increase your immune system? Come on, somebody. Don't be scared.
Is it in the food or?
No, in the supplement I'm taking myself as well.
Coronel tablets.
Oh.
I think Bhavna is ordered as well. Bhavna, yeah, you do that?
Yeah.
Coronel tablets.
Tablets.
Okay.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
K2. Vitamin K2.
Yeah.
That's it. Got it. Bhavna's got it.
Yeah.
So,
And
corneal tablet and also vitamin D3 and K2.
K2.
How much D3 should be at least?
1 a day or?
No. What's the power? What's one capsule? 1, what does it contain? How much? It's almost 3,000 to 4,000 units.
3,000 to 4,000 is a lot, isn't it?
No, it's not a lot. Not
3,000. Yeah.
Otherwise, they won't sell you. That's why you buy in Amazon. If you go there, you'll see. In winter, I take 10,000 sometimes.
Wow.
Remember, that's why they give it to COVID-19 patient when they go to hospital.
Yeah.
To increase the immune system. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying to take 10,000. I'm saying for you, at least minimum, you should take 3,000. Just now, winter is coming. You have darker skin. We don't absorb. Also, lack of. That's why we go bone get fractured as well when we fall because our bones are weaker. It's not the bone outside; the inside honeycomb. They weaken. That's why you got hip fracture and things like that happens in care home all the time. That's why sometimes doctor prescribes the hip protection as well for people to prevent that happening. But if you do, also K2, people have lump in the body because of lymphatic fluid. So K2 will dissolve that and make it move away. I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
That's why they sell them, if you go, otherwise they won't sell. If it's not good for you, they won't be marketing it. And
how much of that do I take? How much? What's the dose you recommended?
No, I just take 1 tablet per day. That's what I'm
1,000?
No. The tablet comes with 3,000 vitamin D3 and 100 microgram of K2.
Tablet's got everything in it.
Yeah, everything in there. Both are together in it, so you don't have to make. That's how you buy them as well, ready-made. But for the big company as well, they sell them. They're quite costly in a sense, 15 pounds or something like that for months, 60 tablets, capsule. But I've been taking that for the last 2-3 years now. I have no problem at all. I've never had. Because just as I said to you, last month I was away with a group of 20 people. They all had catch it cold and everything else. I had nothing. So I know it worked for me. That's all I can say. And I'm sure I want all of my brothers and sisters to remain healthy for this winter. I just want to make sure you do. You don't have to buy it. I'm just telling you what I've done that worked for me. Hopefully it works for you as well. But you decide, talk to your GP if you have to, be no problem. All I'm saying, I can only guide you in my way, what I think works for me, and hopefully work for you as well, you know. And corneal tablet, obviously, which contains all the things. I've been taking arugva tea, and then when corneal came in, they started corneal, that's ashwagandha and everything else in it, which I think is quite good for health. Because I used to sell all the products before for Swamiji in UK, so I have certain knowledge of those products, and that's why I've been taking.
Is it useful for sinus and sinusitis and postnasal drip?
Yeah. But once you have high immune system, automatically it kills everything like that. And also nitric oxide itself will, if you did the humming sign, that will prevent any mucus forming. See, all the mudra I did today, they are to prevent mucus forming in the body.
Do you have Giloy?
Huh?
Sorry, do you have Giloy tablets?
No, but Giloy contain in that. The corneal contain Giloy as well.
Okay. So
because
you don't
the thing
need
is, you can't take, if I take different herb, you have to take 100 different capsules. You
Yeah.
can't do that. So corneal's got all those things put together. Ashwagandha, Giloy, neem, tulsi,
Okay.
How much is
basil,
that?
all hundreds of herbs put together.
Yes.
That's
How
why
much is one box, please?
Huh? See, 60 capsules.
Box.
Say there's 60 capsules, there's 2 boxes. Just now they used to sell them at 10 pounds, but I'm giving, because this is not my business. I'm just trying to promote health. So if you buy 2 boxes, you get third one free. So you're getting 30, you know, so for 20 pounds, you get 3 boxes, including postage. Postage itself costs 5 pounds. They're almost something similar to that. So all I'm saying to you, I'm not making any money out of that. It's just, I just bought that from the trust. It's only UK, trust, that's truth. And it came to the UK. So it's gone to the border with proper checker and everything else. And anything comes to the UK, it's better quality control. You can buy corneal from India as well, but they don't have a. I'm not saying anything negative. All I'm saying, anything comes to UK, they have to have this capsule is only made for UK, international market, not for India. So they have to have a better quality control. So they have much better kind of a health benefit. That's what I think. You know, that's why always when we order medicine, we order through the border coming here to when I went to Hadwar, they used to have a different stock, different manufacturing thing for international market.
Okay.
So it's 3 boxes for £10, is it?
Well,
20 pounds. 10 pounds each box there is a 20
£10 each.
So 120 pounds for 3 boxes. So I'm saying if you want it, that includes postage, because it's almost 5 pounds a day for postage as well. And also packing and everything else, including that. So what I'm saying is, if you want it, just send me the. Sorry, I'm not. You think I'm marketing it? This is my business. I'm not. Sounds like that, but I'm not. Sorry. This is. I don't want to talk. If you want more detail, come to me personally. I can give you no problem.
Does it have long dates? Because I've got one.
No, this one's got. I'll give you the data. Can't remember the date.
Because I've got already 1 box, and if it's long date, I can just buy it now.
The date is March 24. It's March 24.
Yeah.
But thing is, one thing I'll tell you, because coming here, they have to have a date on them. But Ayurvedic supplements last for 5 years at least.
I see.
And when they come here, they only give you 2-3 years date. That's why, because of the trying to keep the standard high. Okay, the benefit won't be 100%, but still, you don't lose completely. You only lose 10-20% of the effect. So usually the Ayurveda medicine lasts for 5 years. The herbs, the way they design, kind of idea. Not all the herbs, but some of the herbs, you know. Okay,
Chamanji, as you are here, tell me what is the expiry going on, as you saying 5 years for the medicine. What about this amla and Bale Kanti, you know, we are getting this.
Any liquid, I think liquid, I think doesn't last long, because liquid, they put chemical through it to, not just chemical, preservative, to make sure they don't go bad. Usually before when Swamiji produced aloe vera juice, for argument's sake, there was no chemical at all, only lasted 6 months. After that, I went bad. But now they had to put, because a lot of shopkeepers start complaining because they couldn't sell the product that by the transport, they only had short period. So they had to put some preservative in it to make it last a year or 2 years. That's it. So they don't last long. So if you have to eat, take them before the date, expiry date, I would say.
What about chatpata, amla?
Whoa, they're okay. They'll last longer.
We can take it after the
Yeah,
expiry.
yeah. They don't go out
I
of
don't
date.
want to throw them, you know.
I know. Just the juice, I'm saying juice is bad. Or juice is not very good.
No, you mustn't throw anything because they're still very, very, it's just like Sarvanji is saying that
but juice,
it is a requirement.
But one thing, juice you can't take. Juice after date will kind of have a junk forming at the base, you know. Okay, sorry. So I'm glad you're all aware of how to increase your immune system today. And also, other one is very important because we're getting older. We have to make sure our lymph fluid is flowing all the time. We have two kinds of fluid. You have the blood and you have the lymph fluid.
Yeah.
Blood has the heart, which pumps the blood all over the body to provide all the nutrients, oxygen supply, and take the carbon dioxide to come out. But the lymph fluid doesn't have any pump. They use the muscle. That's why I say if you don't use it, you lose it. That's why a lot of people have lump forming in the body because they don't do certain exercise. There are 600 lymph nodes in the body. They are stored in your calf muscle, your groin, your stomach,
your heart,
your throat, no heart, your throat,
throat,
and your ear.
Ear.
You have to exercise them daily. So how do you exercise your throat and your calf muscle?
By doing Eddie likes.
That's
you know
right.
what's here, like this, the foot like this.
Like, you can move heel and toe like this.
Yeah.
Or you can do walking or do a 6,000 to 10,000 step walking every day in the garden, or in the winter time, even put the music on, your bhajan on in the TV and just walk step by step in the room itself. You can do, that's why I do sometimes, because sometimes it's too dark now, it's cold outside, I don't want to fall. So I do it inside the room, put the music on, bhajan on, and then just walk, just do step like that itself. And count and through my mobile thing, it counts all the steps I've taken, kind of idea. That's one way. Other way,
the chutney one, you know, the butter one, that's good as well, isn't it?
But that one do. One thing is just for the calf muscle. Also, you can, like Bhavna is saying, car, you can back outside and inside. That itself will also improve your circulation of that. Next is your groin. How do you do groin again?
It's the butterfly.
Well done. Oh God, you all are yogis now. You all know what to do. And we're sitting in the chair. To the chair yoga, you put your hand like this, just go across.
Yeah.
You're exercising your groin muscle to pump the lymph fluid all the way back up to fight infection.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well done. You don't need me anymore. I can take a holiday now longer.
No. We need you. Remind us, we need you.
No. You all know it. You have some good teacher, Dr. Kapoor, Meena Jimani, and Dr. Mohan Bhai, and other people. So many people are taking class. Excellent. Well done. There. Next is the stomach. Stomach is the best exercise you've done already, Kapalbhati. That will do the same thing. Okay, somebody can show me. I'm going to highlight somebody how to do the under the armpit. Who's going to show me? Okay. Leena ji, what you are showing?
Okay.
That's up and down. Come on, 50 times, all of it. Do it. Come on, up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. What's the next one, Bhanuji? How else you do it? Put it there and tap under there, under the other. That will prevent breast cancer as well. Most females, breast cancer is for the top cancer in the world. And both sides. Obviously, we are too old now. No chance of you getting breast cancer now. It's only for somebody just up to menopause. And what else? What's the last one? Anyone, both of you, Banu and Lina, who can do it? No, for the...
Oh,
There, press your hand
yeah.
and pump your finger. That's it. Excellent. This will also improve your blood circulation as well. Do that. You can do that many times you want, just to do the exercise daily. Twice or 3 times a day. Prevention, prevention, prevention. And both hands, right and left. Excellent. Well done. And last not the least is your ear. How do you do the ear thing again? Massaging it there. I love it. That's right. But Lina is doing first. Let's. Okay. Let's that you can do the V shape for the vagus nerve as well, and then massage the whole ear, or you can do compression all around the whole ear. Excellent. Well done. So this will also improve your immune system. Excellent. Okay, what other supplements you have to take to increase your immune system? Sometimes you have to take multivitamin tablets as well, which contains certain things like vitamin C, zinc, folic acid, selenium,
Calcium.
calcium. But calcium you don't take, see.
No.
Most people are vegetarian, have enough calcium to the vegetables they take. But body ko lagta nahi hai because lack of vitamin D3. That's why I told you to take 3,000 units of vitamin D3. B12, magnesium. That's it, because magnesium and calcium plays an important part in reducing your blood pressure. That's what makes the heart pump up and down, contract and expand. Magnesium and calcium, both play important. Any shortage will cause high blood pressure and palpitation.
Yeah, and also vitamin D can absorb better with magnesium, isn't it?
That's it. That's why I said vitamin D3 plays an important part.
Yeah.
That's why, and prevention of cancer and everything. Vitamin D3 plays an important part in overall at our age. That's why I'm recommending 4,000 units of 3 to 4,000 myself. I'm just a plumber. I'm not a doctor, so don't take my word for it. But that's why I do it. That's why I think it's right for me. And I'm always remaining to good health so far. And I want to remain healthy. I don't want to become ill. Problem. Okay, we done that. Now we're going to expand some little exercise and do the bust to improve your lung. Last exercise, put your hand forward and you breathe in, you go back. You like listening to lecture. You have to do some work now. Excellent. Next, very important one, put your hand there. You breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Excellent. You shake your hand up. That is self-gift prana. Excellent. Next one is your chest. You go up, you breathe in. When you come down, you breathe out. Listen to the body, not too fast. Excellent. Just shake your hand. Now let's do the Bhastrika now. Very first pranayam to improve your oxygen level in the body. Gyan Mudra, Khichdi Mudra, and focusing on your third eye. All three things play an important part in promoting overall good health. Breath is one of the main vehicles for controlling your prana and also your emotion, anger, fear, anxiety, depression. They all calm down by gently slow breathing. Excellent. Gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. And excellent. Next, we'll do some exercise. We use the hand a lot, so let's put your hand forward. Nice and gentle. Listen to your own pace and relax. Next, thumb को अंदर करके मुख का बनेंगे. Next, open your palm like this. Breathe in and breathe out. It is very good for carpal tunnel. Next, put your hand like this, like a wiper blade. So you're twisting the whole arm from your shoulders. Then interlock your finger, breathe in, and breathe out. Excellent. Now make a fist, both hands together, make a circle. And do the opposite. Excellent. Put your hand there, breathe in and breathe out. Then go sideways. Then go up the way. Excellent. Next, we're going to use some of the hand muscle. We don't go clap in the front. On the top. You're keeping your right hand here, left hand come from there. And the other side. Now do the Ganesh Mudra like this. Go all the way up, breathe in, and breathe out. And if you have pain there, then you can do Kapalabhati for 10 seconds. And that will help to get rid of the pain as well. And also, when you hold the breath, your blood pressure rises. So whenever you're doing any holding your breath, either holding it, you breathe in and out, or you can do Kapalabhati. That's what I'm saying to you. Next is, put your hand there, touch it. You breathe in, touch the shoulder, breathe the back, and breathe out. And do the opposite. Excellent. Now both on the side, make a small circle. Then the halfway. Then the full circle. दुख रहा है तो फायदा हो रहा है. Because solid muscle you don't use daily. And do the opposite. Then halfway. दुखने लगा ना? दुखने लगा, almost, mine as well. Then slow one. God. Whenever you have pain, do this one. 5 times clockwise, your pain will go away. And do the reverse. Excellent. Well done. Just take a couple of parallel breathe again. Just keep breathing in. Excellent. We've done that. Next, we're going to do the neck exercise now. First, thyroid is very important to balance your hormone, especially for female before the menstrual cycle. That helps balance the hormone better. Put your chin down, open your mouth. If you can't touch your chin there, rub over 50. And any neck exercise you do activates the biggest nerve. Your biggest nerve goes from crown cord, behind the ear, around the neck, into all the organs. So just doing exercise, you are activating the biggest nerve. Also taking cold shower. Every time you take anything cold to the body, activates the biggest nerve. That's why walking in the cold weather is good as well. Cool shower and so on. So neck exercise is a very good one. And then turn your chin as you breathe out. When you go up, breathe in. And then you make the head like a pendulum. Breathe in and Next, look behind your back. Now make a circle clockwise, not too fast. And relax. Then do the opposite. Excellent. We've done all the neck exercise. Now interlock your finger, back of the neck. Breathe in and put a pressure on. Once more. You do the same thing in front. And then right hand. Then both hands. Excellent. So manage to exercise your hands, your neck, your head, everything. It prevents from spondylitis, your tennis elbow, things like that. And I said to you, to increase your immunity, your blood flow needs to improve properly. And that's why I said, last thing I'd like to show you, obviously, this electric spin is very useful tool to improve your circulation, lymph fluid as well. So just by doing this here, you can see it. The whole finger generates. So you exercise every single organ in your body which comes to your hand. Also improve your lymphatic fluid flow as well.
Can you please highlight the point, please?
The point is just everybody is slightly different, depending on, just on the side of the little finger side of a hand.
Yeah, the one you showed before. Yeah. That. Good. Yeah.
And if you have arthritis of any specific finger, then you see if I have arthritis of these two fingers, ring finger, index finger, middle finger, then you do that channel. You can see the middle finger will shake only. We do the middle finger and the ring finger, middle finger and ring finger will shake. If you do this too, then your little finger and the ring finger will shake. So you can prevent all that thing. And also if you have a problem with the middle finger, also you put it there. And your tennis elbow. Let me just see it. You can see the movement or not. Can you see the movement? Wherever there is a meridian point, that's where the vibration happens. If I do a wrong place, not much will happen. So the energy channel flowing through the body. That's your heart, lung meridian goes from here to here. See, like. Wherever the lung meridian is, that will flow. And that's your thyroid as well. That's your eyes, your lung, your ear. Left side, your heart. Below that is spleen, people's immune system. So all these play an important part. Also, if you have any problem, so this travels up like all along here, all along there. So wherever someplace nothing happens at all. wherever I move across where the meridian is, that's what's happening there. I can feel the vibration. And then goes into the armpit. That's where prevention of breast cancer, all that. So that's all I'm saying. It's like anywhere you have pain, you can fix it with it. And I said to you last time about leg as well. I'll show you once more. You can see that. Okay. Just by touching one point in the back, my knee pain went away. I had lost knee pain working the garden.
Knee pain, everybody gets knee pain. So it's under the knee you're doing it?
Just under, you need to find the point just there underneath there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
On the side. So everything vibrates from here right into the whole channel. Energy flows to it. Again, this is not, and all it does is like rather than taking a brufen tablet or painkiller, you're doing it just naturally. Next, let's do some, you've been sitting for some time. Who wants to do some grinding and leg exercise for me? Volunteer? Dr. Kapoor can do that. Well, that's his volunteer already. Thank you, Dr. Kapoor. Grinding. What's this? Unmute yourself, please. Thank you.
Smile on your face.
That's it. मुस्कुराते रहो.
Good
इसी का
smile.
नाम जिंदगी है. स्वामी जी हरदम हंसते रहते हैं.
Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Carry on, not bending on the elbows. At your own pace. Carry on. How many times? How much?
Sober.
How much is overweight? Don't worry if you're too thin. You will put on some weight. That is the magic of the yoga. Put on weight. If you are thin, people get worried if they're underweight, you know.
I need to lose weight. I've gained too much weight on the holiday.
Yeah, I think so. No. Good excuse after holidays.
That's it.
You have to do 1,000 times, depending upon how much is the weight there on the body.
नाम सत्य है मुर्दा बड़ा मस्त है हो जाएगा.
हंसते मुस्कुराते हुए करते जाओ. अपनी बॉडी अपना टाइम. हंसता मुस्कुराता जा तू नाम पे आंदा जा. हंसता मुस्कुराता जा तू नाम पे आंदा जा.
मक्खन निकालो अभी.
Well done. चक्की चलाइए. आटा चाहिए ना आटा. We want coarse even, coarse atta. Not very thin, coarse. Go on breathing from the nostril, breathe in and out. Keep in mind all the precautions. Don't bend forward if you're having backache, hypertension, low blood pressure, any giddiness. Watch out your body. Otherwise, bend forward. If there's no problem, carry on. Let me check if I'm only doing or others are also doing.
I'm all doing.
मेरे को punishment तो नहीं दे रहे.
No, ऐसा बात हम तो कर रहे हैं.
हम भी कर रहे हैं.
Carry on.
हम बैठ के कर रहे हैं नीचे.
Stretch your arms. Stretch. Stretching is very important for the bone mass. We are losing all the bone mass.
लेकिन अभी थक गए थोड़ा.
Muscles even.
अरे हमारा वेट कम हो गया ऑलरेडी.
Oh God.
Let's see who does longer time. आपको स्टार मिलेगा. स्टार क्लास में तो हम समोसा देंगे आपको एक. यहाँ आपको स्टार देंगे.
जब जिंदा रहेंगे तब तो स्टार के काम आएगा. जब मर जाएंगे तो क्या काम आएगा स्टार पे.
बहुत थक गए.
थक जाओ तो रुक जाओ. ये तो लगे रहो मुन्ना भाई. कमान कमान.
आपका टाइम हो गया. 10:29 हो गया है.
Oh my God.
फिनिशिंग ले जाइए. आप खत्म कर दीजिए क्लास.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः.
और शक्ति कलेक्ट करिए. नेचर से शक्ति लेनी है. चलिए. हाँ जी. नेक्स्ट क्या चाहते हैं आप? थोड़ी लस्सी बना रहे हैं आज. कमान. टर्निंग at your own speed. Move your legs also. छाछ पीनी है. छाछ very important for colitis. उसमें डालिए धनिया, जीरा, थोड़ी सी चाहो तो काली मिर्च भी डाल सकते हो. Come on. At your own pace. Move your legs also. सांस भरते हुए छोड़ते हुए. Pranayama is going on side by side with the exercise. Come on. Come on. You are doing very well. You people are so strong, you know. हर रोज आते हो, योग करते हो, सब जवान लगते हो. जवान. मुस्कुराइए, हंसिए. यही समय है. यहाँ नहीं हंसना तो कहाँ हंसना है हमने.
आई थिंक कितना लोग का हवा निकल गया.
हाँ जी.
कितना लोग का हवा निकल गया.
टाइम तो बहुत हो गया. 32 you know. 10:32. हाँ जी.
पूजा कर लेते हैं. प्रेयर कर दीजिए आप. नहीं प्रेयर कर दे, प्रेयर.
Prayer, okay, carry on, buddy.
आप कर दीजिए.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. हरि ओम तत्सत्. हरि ओम तत्सत्. हरि ओम तत्सत्. ओम शांति शांति शांति. Thank you very much, everybody.
Let's do the lion pose and give us laughter.
Thank you very much.
Hope you all enjoyed the session on immunity. I just try to give you better for you can't do everything in one class, but
I think I will do on the constipation. Mudra for constipation.
Next one. Good.
Which is such a common problem. Mudra. We have covered this subject already, constipation, some months ago. But that day, as Shramanji has done so nicely, covering one part, you know. So maybe next time when I come, I will do on the constipation.
Thank you for everybody for spending time. Families going. Thank you to Lata ji, Ganesh, Geeta ji, Dina ji, Haresh bhai, Kamlesh ji, Kantila, Vanuvan.
Thank you.
And obviously, Meena ji, Ramesh, Galaxy, I don't know who that is, Kanchan ji, and thank you, Lata ji as well. Thank you for your support and asking all the right questions. Good morning. Nice to see you. I know Sunday, and Suri ji as well. आपका पूरा नाम क्या है सूर्य जी?
Thank you, Dr.
Suresh, sorry. Suresh, I'm short लिखा हुआ है इसलिए. Suresh, that's a lovely name. My nephew का नाम भी सुरेश था. याद है, सुरेश का नाम याद है. Beena ji, good. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Today's session was very good, Saran.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Today's session, because I'm actually going through chemotherapy myself.
Okay.
So hopefully I have my last session tomorrow for chemo, and then we'll do a scan. But I have issues with the lymph nodes. So I was diagnosed with cancer on my breast, but the breast is okay now. It's just gone into the lymph nodes. So now you show these exercises for the lymph nodes, for the calf and the groin.
That's it.
That's where my pain is at the moment.
It will be. I think if you want, if you talk to me one-to-one, I can talk more about it, give you more, because that was just a bit of a, we can't give too much information on that on the Zoom. But if you want to talk more to me, and if I give whatever knowledge I have with cancer, and see grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, once it moves to somewhere else, then becomes, so that's where you have to stop at that stage, and how do you stop it is very important. Learning to be frightened of something you can handle very easily. It's just that people get frightened. They think once you have cancer, oh, that's the time is in, but it's not. The technology got much advanced. Medical science is improving all the time, how to improve it. But naturally is one of the best ways. Your body is made up of 5 elements: fire, air, space, earth, and water. And that's why you have to use to kind of control the thing. And also, it's already been proven, cancer cells do not thrive in oxygenated environment. If you increase the amount of oxygen in your blood through the iron level and B12 and all that, automatically it won't go any further. It will go stop at where it is. Also, when you're having chemo, take some seaweed. Seaweed will help to reduce the effect of chemotherapy.
Okay.
Seaweed, that's why in China, after the Hiroshima, there was radioactive material in all the food they eat, and that's why they started eating more seaweed to stop Because when I went to China, that's what I learned from them. That's why they eat more seaweed to stop the effect of radioactive material in the water, in the food, and everything else. The effect is still there.
You know, you were talking about the vitamin D that just a few.
Vitamin D3, vitamin B12.
Vitamin D3 with K2.
K2.
So I'm actually taking 1,000. I was taking 4,000, but my consultant said just take 1,000 every day.
I know, but see, doctors have different way of teaching kind of idea. But all I'm saying to you, where were you born yourself?
Africa.
Africa. So obviously you came from a warm country. You're in the North Hemisphere, lack of sunshine, everything else. You're darker skin slightly. So you need the 4,000, 3,000 at least to increase your immune system. That itself will put the cancer at bay as well. That helps to do that as well. And also K2 is very important. What K2 is like a Tom and Jerry. D3 absorbs the calcium in your body from the blood. So blood doesn't have calcium lying there. That's what causes plaque mixing with cholesterol. So really, once it goes into the body, and then K2, anywhere you have a calcium lump or cholesterol, it dissolves it and takes it to the bone to make it stronger. So they both play a very good part. Because one of the lady I had, she had a lump on the shoulder with a lymph node. Taking that tablet within a month, that dissolved.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to. For you, it will be really excellent way of doing it. I think. But it's just at least one tablet per day.
K2 by itself on its own.
No, but you can take it one thing, but you can buy D3 and K2 together. Because how much medicine you're going to take, that's the problem,
Yeah.
You can take a step. It's only K2 is only 100 micrograms, very small amount. D3 is 3,000. That's where the capsule. I'll show you the capsule. What it looks like. I take that daily.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a Notre Vita make, but you can buy any brand from Amazon or whatever. That's the brand I buy. I buy that regularly. I've been taking that for last.
You take it every day for a whole year, throughout the year. Can you stop it? Because
No, I took it actually somewhat everything. Because it's not, in the day, if it can't do any harm. D3, that's what gives you half the problem to the body. Cancer, arthritis, joint pain, high blood pressure. It's like, that's why a lot of people in the Asian community have a high blood pressure young age, because not enough sunshine, lack of vitamin D3, calcium, too much calcium mixed with cholesterol forms a plaque. That's what gives you a blockage and heart attack and so on.
Okay. I can call you next week. Can I? On a one-to-one?
WhatsApp me if you message it, and then I can send you some detail what I have before we talk, so you can digest some of the information.
Yeah.
What I have, what you told me, I know I can give you some general information which might help you. Again,
I just need to do the right mudras with my lymph because it swell up. I had swelling here on my neck, under my armpit.
That was part of the lymph node, because it's not moving. Lymph node doesn't move itself. You have to use a muscle to move it.
Yeah.
A lymph node needs to be liquid form. Once it's solid, it doesn't move. So you have to eat a lot of cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprout, which is indoors, which is able to dissolve the lymph fluid. And also K2 will do that as well. And then it can remove it. It can't remove until it liquid.
I've actually been a very healthy, fit person. I'm a vegetarian. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I was exercising. I exercised every day for years and years. I went to the gym. I did everything right. All my blood tests and everything is absolutely fine. It's just, I don't know how I got this cancer, I don't know.
But you have to look at your history as well. You have your risk assessment. Sometimes if your mother or your genetic somewhere had cancer, the chance of you getting 70% might be not what you have done, what has come through your gene as well. I'm not saying that's the case. That might be one of the cases. I'm saying there's a lot of reasons. So when it happens, people keep questioning themselves, why happened to me, what I've done wrong, nothing you have done wrong. Sometimes it happens. It's just the cancer. What is cancer anyway? What is cancer? Tell me. Binaji.
It's just cells in your body that are gone bad, and it's...
No, what happened is cancer it's like a blood cancer, thalassemia. When the blood works for 3 months, it dies. And through the liver, action of liver, bone marrow, and spleen, you produce new blood cell. So body has too much blood cell. That's what cancer is. So immune system job is to remove the dead cell. If dead cell is not removed, that's when you have an extra cell, and that's what becomes cancerous as well. And they get stuck to lymph node. All lymph nodes
started with my lymph nodes. I think it started with the lymph node.
All lymph nodes are not cancer, but when you have imbalance of cell, they connect to the lymph node and they become cancerous.
Yeah.
That's my, again, I'm not a medical person. I'm just telling you my understanding of all my family doctor.
Everything I was doing right. Like I said, I was going to the gym 5 days a week. I was doing Pilates, yoga, aqua classes. I work in a hospital myself. Everything I was doing right. And so I was thinking if I can get it, then anybody else can get it because
no, but didn't,
where I went wrong.
But yeah, like a vitamin D3.
Yes, my vitamin D was always low. Always.
That's what caused you cancer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, I'm not a predictor. I'm just saying to you what my knowledge tells me. I've seen that a lot of people who have, and people who have cancer usually have some kind of stress mode where something, your partner passed away or you lost a job or something happened in your life to give you that stress mode which body seizes, and that gives you takes you over the hill, and that's what gives you another chance of cancer. Most cancer patients have something like that happen in their life as well. I think it could be
the cause of the vitamin. My vitamin D at one stage was 25, and I was given.
That's why that's why I'm telling my class from last 2 years to take vitamin D3 every time. And I've been taking it, and I said to you, I went on a holiday for a month in South Africa and Mauritius. A group of 20 people, they all had sore throat, cold, and all that. I never had anything. I was sitting in the lorry, in the bus with them for 6 hours, 8 hours daily, kind of idea. So that shows how important D3 is.
Yeah.
It's something
I always had aches and pains in my body, and every time I went to the doctor, she would say, "Let's do a blood test, full MOT," and all my bloods are clear. So that's why they didn't do anything about it.
The doctor have a certain parameter. Until something doesn't work for 80%, then it becomes illness. Like pancreas, when it stops functioning 80%, then they will say you're diabetes. Before that, they will say, "No, go away. I don't need to," because that's what because the medicine is free. So the health board need to have a certain parameter before they prescribe medicine. You know, they want to prescribe medicine right away. I'm saying, but you look quite a fit person. That's why I was quite surprised. But thing is, I think certain you're done. Obviously, nothing to worry about. You can resolve it still. Take D3 and K2 and all that. That will definitely help you. I'm telling you. So they say also acupressure, electric pain will help you as well. Also,
my body aches a lot because it's also gone into my bones.
This will definitely help you.
Okay.
They're not expensive. It's only 20 or 20.5.
Do you sell them?
I sell them. Yeah, well, all I'm saying is, this is not my business. I keep telling my class. I'm just trying to promote anything which helps you with a certain. And I went to cancer hospital. I'm telling you, in Bolton and America. There was 40 patients with cancer. By pressing the hand, I could tell them what cancer they had. Really? So acupressure can help you with your problem as well. That's what I'm trying to say. They use this for certain point in the body, which will also help you. And especially this one helps you as well. Press your hand there, 3 fingers above the hand, and use your finger to pump your lymph fluid.
Yeah.
Both hands, right and left, both sides, and things like that. It's a lot of things. Like just over the 20, 30 years of experience, mine picked up. My expertise is acupressure as well. That's what I've learned. And what Swamiji told me to do something which people can do themselves. They don't need a third-party intervention. I'm not saying I'm perfect. All I'm saying, I'm giving you my experience, and obviously, आपको करना पड़ेगा. आप करेंगे तो आपको फायदा आपको होगा, हमको नहीं होगा. And I'm there to help you anyway at all. It's not my business. It's not about money making. It's all about.
I understand. Of course. Yeah. I just want to get better now. I've been doing chemo for 1.5 years now, and it's too much now, No,
understand. Yeah. Because one lady I met, one lady I was dealing with, Romaji, she has been doing 4 years with the immune system. She's been through all the bone marrow transplant, everything else. 4 years she's been through the cancer. There's Romaji there. Sorry, I mentioned your name. Nobody mind.
I'm here.
And she can tell you I was trying to help her in my way. I'm not saying I did whatever I tried to help. I did it, but I don't know how much help she got. She can tell you herself. I can't tell her. You know, I won't know.
Yeah, it's been now nearly 5 years.
Okay.
So yeah, the yoga really helps.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm using this one also sometimes, not every day, but sometimes. Yeah, and especially morning the juice, the pomegranate, beetroot, carrot, pomegranate, beetroot, and carrot. They are the main food for the juice for the cancer. So have every morning. You'll get some benefits from that.
Do you juice it or do you use like a smoothie? Is it a juice?
The juicer, not the smoothie.
I guess juicer.
So sometimes smoothie is too rough to drink it. That's why juice is better, I think.
You can't have a fiber with it. Whatever. If you add some water, so you have to just save it out completely. But you have a particular that the round juicer.
Yes,
so that juicer separates the fiber and the juice.
Also, you can add into white grass juice or algae. They help as well. They have a lot of certain minerals which are able to help the prevention of cancer as well.
Yeah, but I don't take any extra supplementary because my doctor is no. So I don't want to, to combine the two things together.
Okay.
So, but
I only take vitamin D. That's all. I don't take. I'm not on any medication at all.
Because doctor asked me to have it, so I'm having vitamin D3.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the yoga, I had very bad COVID. I was in the hospital for 2 months, and Sarvanji really helped me from the COVID. So yeah, I'm just here because of Sarvanji. That's the only thing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. No, I'm not. I'm just you did it yourself. I'm only the catalyst, you call it. I'm trying to help you to believe in yourself, and you are a strong person, Romaji. You've done it yourself. Obviously, you're a good fighter. You're a good survivor. That's all I can say.
We have to send Sarvanji. Otherwise, it's very difficult to come out from all these things.
Yes.
That's what makes me more. That's why I try harder to help people as well, because what I've done to you, and I feel it's not about helping, it's about motivating people.
Yeah.
We also have a step. We also have a group called 10,000 Step, where you have to do 10,000 Step every week. So every Sunday they put on the web, on the WhatsApp. I've done so much step, and it's not about policing it. It's just about encouraging them to complete it. Don't complete, I say, better luck next time. Well done. It's just it's kind of better family, like a family, kind of thing together. That's what we do. But thank you very much for anything I do for anybody at all. I'm always there. I'm retired now, so I've got plenty of time in my hand. I don't mind. You can use me, abuse me, do anything you want. I don't mind. I'm there for all of you.
Thank you. I will call you next week. Well, I'll WhatsApp you first.
No problem. Thank you very much, Bina. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
All the best.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.